What's up, y'all? It's Dono, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
I need all money in on time. Never play with these niggas. Getting show want the mile. I hit the bitch, but don't kiss her the prettiest mission.
All right, y'all. So we have the beautiful Dono jumping off the porch with us today. How are you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I am feeling really good. So, okay, first off, before we even get started to your story, the comments about you on our channel when we interviewed Tuson, everybody was like, who is that? She is so beautiful. Whole time they don't know you rap.
Yeah. I love that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, let's get into your background. So, you did tell me that you were from Cincinnati, Ohio. So, what does Cincinnati, Ohio look like, the culture, the way of life there for somebody who's never been?
I always tell people that Cincinnati is like a melting pot. Like, you're going to get some of everything. It's good, it's bad, it's ugly, it's beautiful. We got sights, it's everything to do. So it's just a little, if you know about it, you know about it. If you don't, you're like, what's Cincinnati? But people that know, they be like, oh, I fuck with Cincinnati for sure. So.
Yeah, so like with Cincinnati, it's like you can't really go out there thinking like, being green, like thinking shit is sweet.
Nah, I mean, that's anywhere though.
Yeah.
You can't go nowhere thinking this shit's sweet. Like, you always gotta be on your P's and Q's just cause everybody got their own way of how they, operate. So I don't like to step on toes, I will.
Right. Now, from your personal experience, what was it like for you growing up there?
For me, I love my city, but I just always was like big dreamer, wanted to like travel, wanted to see more, because it's a whole world out here. So there's people that like get stuck in, they city, and I don't want to get stuck for no reason. So that was like my biggest thing. Like, I wanted to go as soon as I could. Like,
right. When would you say you really started to feel stuck in the city?
I don't think I ever got stuck. I didn't allow myself to get stuck. Once I graduated high school, I went to Tuskegee. I graduated from Tuskegee. I went to LA. I went to San Jose. I went to Arizona. I came down to Birmingham. Now I'm working my way to Atlanta. So like, if I feel like, okay, I get like jittery when I stay too long.
So let's talk about your journey with music. First of all, I gotta know when you discovered that you had a real life passion for it.
So I started out doing poetry in high school.
Really?
Like performance poetry. Shout out Miss Adams. Like, she would give us prompts and we would just write to them and then perform them for the class and eventually for the school. I took that to Tuskegee with me and got my name there and started saying Dono after everything, and it just kind of grew. And then like that was around the time, maybe like 2016, 2017, where challenges became like the thing, like the So Gone challenge and just different ones. So I started doing them, and I'm like, damn, I'm liking this. So I just stuck with it, fell in love with it, and started studying.
That's so crazy that you mentioned that you were doing poetry at first, because I could tell the way that you rap, like, I could just tell when somebody did poetry, because the words comes out like, so, you know what I mean? Like, it flows, like, it's just
walking.
Like, it's just like flows so effortlessly.
For sure. I definitely be crafting.
Now, what would you say were like some challenges you had to face along the way while trying to pursue your dreams with music?
I say the biggest one is not seeking outside validation. Like, it's cool to get opinions and be coachable, but like at the end of the day, you gotta believe in your shit no matter what, and so I had struggled with that, kept trying to like, oh, what you think about this, and I still do that. Like, I'm not perfect, but I know regardless of what you say, I'm hard, so I just had to get there, so I'm there.
I love that for you. Now, back in, you said like 2016, 2017, just even getting the mindset like, you know what, this is something that I want to do full time. This is something that I want to take serious. Did you ever have like, I wouldn't say any doubts, but did you ever have like any pressure while trying to take this serious when you were first starting out?
I think but only because it's like where you put success at, or where you measure it. Like, that go back to seeking outside validation at the end of the day. Like, if I'm looking at, I got teammates, I played volleyball in college.
Really?
I got teammates as doctors, CEOs, like doing big, like making big bread. And I'm the artist, I've always been the artist. So it's just like that tug of war, like, damn, should I be doing something else? But it's like, what else would I be doing?
Right.
So I just you stay grounded in it and stay with it.
Now your grind, what has that looked like from the beginning even till now?
Crafting, getting better, working, getting in any studio, always writing, always just trying new things, just anything I can. Like, I just want to network, meet people, footwork, get to different cities. Like, I just been trying to get my name out there. I'm good where I go, like, and that's good with me. I feel like that's working for me.
And I got to ask you, what has been inspiring you creatively lately?
Life.
Talk about it. Tell us about it.
Always life. Because it's just, whether I hear some people close to me, I'm sensitive. Everybody know that. They say I'm too sensitive. And I can't be too sensitive.
Wait, what's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
You lying. When's your birthday?
September 4th, Beyonce. Come on now. I'm a Virgo.
Champagne, no, I'm a Virgo too. My birthday's September 15th.
Okay.
Oh my God, they be saying you emotional.
They say I'm too emotional, but it's like, I'd rather feel everything than nothing.
Yeah.
And I always say that, because that's the truth. So, yeah, I don't remember the question. I'm sorry. Got off track.
No, it's okay. So you would just say things that motivated you, basically like through life and just different life experiences that you've had to go through?
Definitely. I mean, the ups and downs. When I'm happy, I make good music. When I'm feeling something, I write about that shit, and people know, like, they'll hear it and be like, ooh.
Right.
And it's like, it's nothing personal, but that's just how I have learned to, like, let it out. So.
What's out of your catalog, what is the song that you feel like you made when you were in like a really rough time in your life?
I had went on a stint where I stopped making music for like 6 months.
Really?
Like, literally could not make a song. Like, just could not get shit out. Like, and it was crazy because I was still networking with the music I had. Like, I didn't stop hustling, but it was like, I just couldn't make no songs. So I had went through what I went through and just had a day, and I sat down and I made a song called Best Trip Ever. I don't know if I ever put it out, but it just was like literally summed up everything I was going through, and it broke that writer's block wall, and then I just I've been going crazy since, literally.
Oh my
like,
God.
She can tell you, I've been going crazy since she was there when I wrote it. I've been going crazy since.
Now, what is it like not being able to create, especially like within 6 months?
It just make you hustle different. Like, okay, if I'm not producing the songs that I want at the caliber that I want at the speed that I want, then I'm still confident in what I got out and what I don't, or just me. So I'm looking at different ways to put it out there. Okay, well then I need to do shows while I'm not, or little platforms. It's just different things that keep me in the loop, keep me in the circle, keep me working until I get inspired to make something new. So just never stop moving, keep moving.
Right. You know what? I feel like there's artists that can like go and like make, and then I feel like there's artists that gotta feel first before they can create.
And don't get me wrong, like, and it's like when I say feel, everything don't gotta be me sitting there crying or you know what I'm saying, like make you feel away, but like I could just be like, if you see me with your nigga, come and speak, bitch, like, and that's what I'm feeling. But I had to go through it I'm just one of them writers. Like, I'm really writing about how I feel and what I see and what I'm going through. So it's gonna take time, but it's gonna be good.
Right. Now, Dono, you are still independent. So what has your well, first of all, do you want to sign?
It's like, if it's right, it's right, And right is right and wrong is wrong. So, yeah, I don't have no problem with going major because I want that platform. I want, I want to be worldwide, but it's people that did it without it. So I'm working regardless.
Right. What would you say is like the pros right now of you being independent?
I control what it is. It's the control. It's always gonna be the control. That's what everybody say. That's what it is. Like I can put out what I want to. I can put it out when I want to. I can put it out how I want to. Can't nobody tell me how it's supposed to sound. You know what I'm saying? Like I can seek feedback, but it don't. Nobody running it, like, except for me. So it's just like, I like it that way. I'm a Virgo. I like it.
Now, the music scene in Cincinnati, Ohio, especially with the women, what does that look like?
Cincinnati doing this thing right now. I can't.
The whole Ohio though, for real.
For
like
real.
they low key, they coming.
Midwest. Like it's always been there. I say I really don't be at home. I be everywhere. Like I don't even live at home right now. But Skylar Black, Juicy, 2 times. I think she from Cincinnati, but she down here in Georgia. Like it's people Midwest, Millie. Like it's people working for sure, and they doing a big one. And I love to see it. Like I ain't, I love to see it because motherfuckers don't. If you don't know about Cincinnati, you don't know. But if you do, you like, oh yeah, like,
exactly.
You know? So I love to see it.
I'm so proud of the girls right now. I just feel like it's such a girls' world. Man, like, oh my God, I went to a show yesterday. The lineup was just girls, and they was on stage killing that shit. I was like, it's about time that the females started coming in and just going crazy right now.
You can't get on no social site or go like listen to anything music related and it's not a female in the mix doing her thing, like for sure. Like it's always something. That's good though. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. You're showing you know, man's world.
And as a woman in this game, where do you feel like women can often lose like having a voice and standing what they believe in when they're working in music?
The second you let it just go back to that validation. It's anybody. It's not just women. It's anybody. The second that you let somebody else deter what you know got what you focused on or what you working towards is the second that you lose control of it. Like, and when you start letting too many voices in the pie or too many voices in the room, it's like it get too loud. Like, you know, you can't even hear yourself think. So the second you lose that, that's why I like the independent route. Like, you know, the second you lose that it's frustrating.
Yeah, I do want to talk about the sacrifices that you've even had to make to get to where you are right now.
The biggest one is I'm a huge family person, but I'm never with my family. So that's the biggest thing. And so like even when I started music, I was at school, so I was away. So like they just never really got to see it. Like, and I'm just waiting on a day that I can like this is what I'm doing. Like I send them stuff every now and then, you know what I'm saying? And they know, they see it like they every now and then, but it's just like they older, they not really on the social.
They don't understand.
So, but they believe, they like, well, you always been a little artsy motherfucker, so like, you know, but they just, I'm waiting for the like show them like, look what I did, like, you know, so just waiting on that.
Right. Oh, I forgot to ask you what you majored in when you was in school.
Communication.
Communication? Okay, it's all starting to add up. Yeah. But even with that, with you saying like how you just want to show your family like I'm doing this full time, like this is my dream, this is my passion, can it ever be a little frustrating at times?
As far as
like, I would say, although you do send them music, it's like, you know, your family members, they understand, but then they kind of like, I wouldn't say they blow it off, but they don't take it as serious as you do. Like, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't even say that. It's not that they don't take it serious, because like I'm saying, when they see it, they see it, but it's just one of them things where if it's not in front of you constantly, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm so far away and they still got their lives. It's still,
that's what I mean. Yeah.
So it's like, it's not frustrating. It's just, if anything, it's like keep working till you can really give it to them. Like where it's like, oh, you calling me about this. She's still calling me about the problems, you know? So of course it's gonna be like, yeah, you doing that thing over there. And my mom be like, keep going so I can, you know, retire. Like, you know? So she believe in it, but it's like, it's still day to day. We still got real life. So I'm the dreamer, and that's my job.
And what would you say is like some goals that you really have for yourself as an artist in your career?
I'm trying to be household legend. Like for
it's
real.
coming.
It's coming. I'm working for it. I want to be worldwide. I want to take this shit as far as it can go before, like farther than I can think of. Literally, like I want to be places that I just, you know, because it's already put me places that I would have not. I was in Philly 2 weeks ago. Like,
really?
Yeah, and that was a time, and I loved Philly. I was at
what was going on in Philly?
In the middle of the week, I locked in with this goat, and he flew me out, and we've been working, and we locked in. Good things to come, but we was in Philly just making music, meeting people, so it was lit.
I feel it. But as we're talking, I know it's a matter of time. I promise you, I don't be wrong. I feel it.
Yeah. Got a little emotion.
We have emotion. Now you just dropped Yo Money featuring Tuson. So actually, how did y'all even meet, or like how did that dynamic even come about?
So I had actually made that song like 2 years ago, literally when I was living in the Bay, and it was for him, and I sent it to him, I emailed it to him, and I was like, how much for the feature? And he was like, he sent his price back, and I'm like, okay, okay, like, I'm gonna get that for you, I responded like, I'm gonna get it, like, you know, positive on it, but it's like, fuck. And then like 3 weeks later, he hit me like, I got something for you. And I was like, what you got for me? And he was like, I think you're gonna like it, and he sent it. And then
it's fire.
Like, what the fuck? You snapped, like, you snapped. So, and then when I moved down to Birmingham, he came to Birmingham, we shot the video, and that was like fun as fuck. And then we just been building our relationship ever since. We got a couple tracks, and he's just cool, just good vibes, great person, literally.
Now I'm about to put you on blast, because girl, when are we getting another EP?
EP? I'm focused on keeping the motion going right now. So I don't know about an EP. Maybe fall. Like September, you know.
Yeah. I understand though, I feel like whenever you drop singles, like it kind of helps you not feel as flustered, and then you get to really study like your audience and all that stuff like that.
Yeah, like I'm still trying to lock that in. I got a couple small personal goals that I want to get to, and when I get there, then we'll drop a tape, drop merch, you know, do it the right way. So, but until then, we working. But I'm dropping every month. Every month this summer I'm outside, I'm dropping visuals. I got a visual coming next month, a couple weeks. So I'm excited for the summer for sure.
Now, Dono, what is it that you would want people to know of you as an artist?
What do I want people to know? I'm just me. It ain't no game, no gimmicks, no. You know, what you see is what you get. I'm just a normal girl, and I can, you know, I be walking. But yeah, I don't play out of town though.
And who are some artists that you would say you do want to work with in the future?
My dream artist like to work with is like Drake, J.Cole. I need that so bad. Oh my God. But I got J.Cole tatted on me. His lyrics. I don't know freedom. I want my dreams to rescue me. Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely. So, them is like what I'm working toward, but I want to work with everybody. I love music. I love the different sounds. Like, I love I'm communication, you know, so I love that little accents, little Tyler, everybody. So I'm down to work with anybody.
With your music, the J.Cole, like I could definitely hear, because you are a real, lyricist.
It's gonna be crazy.
For real, like, and I feel like, I don't want to say it's lost, but when it comes to lyricism and like people actually like rapping, I will say it is not as common like it used to be.
I think it's coming back.
And that's what I mean, like.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's coming back. I think, I don't think it's lost though, because there's still people that's spitting, like, and you just can't take it from them. They might be doing it their own way, but they still, it's out here. It's out here. I don't think it's lost.
You gonna put it in our faces, Donna?
I always put it in your face. Put it in your face right now.
Now, before we wrap up, do you have any last words or shout outs?
Shout out to Mo. Shout out to Leah, my hairstylist. She done my hair. Shout out to the people that support me. The audience, everybody, like my close family, friends, everybody. Thank you. And we just gonna keep going. Like, can't stop, you know? So. Before I feed into the bull, I started deaf. I'm nothing like these other bitches. No obvious. You texting me about your nigga. I will not be pressed. I'm not friendly. That's why he be on me, not in me. I go up alone and they envy. Bitch keep throwing stones but won't hit me. Like how I'm supposed to know who it was sent for? Come get your issue if it's meant for me. I be where I'm needed, never where I'm not. Bitches be sneaking, geeking, peeking, never stir the pot. I call them meters, type to snake you for a little clout. A little money, shit, I get it. I be up and down, but you can't come around. Big Don ain't shit about me little, bitch, I'm OD. Cincinnati pretty, skep a bitch right at her conies. It's up for any, meeny, mighty, mope. You don't know me, I don't care about what you say you do. I'm crazy, baby, show me. Hey, extorting shit like niggas owe me. Free Staley, baby, been a minute since he wrote me. I'm coolie hot, come get your girl, bitch, call me cold cheese. Make a nigga eat it down on both knees. Okay, I wanna rock right now. Bitch, I'm the Don and I came to get down. Said he wanna fuck a rock star. I'm like, who, me? Turn that nigga to a motherfucking groupie. Goofy, first mistake was thinking that could fool me. Real cold, bitch, real pressure, I get blue cheese. Ooh, dog talk. I did, I bet.
I need all money in on time, never play with these niggas. Fuck it, inch, I want the mile, I hit the bitch, but don't kiss her, the prettiest mission. If I told him I do better with distance or better with